How's it going? I'm Nick with Gr8ter Veterans. Just doing this video real quick today just to kind of go over some things that have been on my heart and mind and talk about an upcoming event and why we picked the guest speaker we picked, how you can help us, and how we can get the veteran community as a whole going forward instead of stuck in neutral. So first off, if you don't know about Gr8ter Veterans, go to Gr8terveterans.com. That's spelled GR, the number 8, TER, veterans.com. I started myself. I'm a U.S. Army veteran. Served in Kosovo in 2002. Served in the Army 99 to 03. Spent all my time in Germany with the 1st Battalion, 7th Field Artillery Regiment. So yeah, I'm a gun bunny and I'm proud of it. I try and support as many veteran organizations as I can financially. I have limited resources myself, but I think we all need to do a better job as veterans stepping up and supporting each other. So that's first and foremost. As far as the September 9th event that Gr8ter Veterans has going on, where we are booking John Burk. The reason we chose John is because John, I feel, is a great ambassador for the veteran community as a whole. He understands the fitness game very well, which a lot of us need to get our butts back in the gym, myself included, especially myself. It helps go with that healthy mind, healthy body concept. So he's great at that. He's a former drill sergeant. He gets motivation very well. He gives very motivational speeches. So that is why we went with John in a nutshell. We think he's a guy that kind of fits what our organization's about. So we look forward to having him September 9th speak at our event. If you go on Eventbrite, it is the Gr8ter Veterans Fall Benefit, I believe is how it's titled. If you go to Gr8ter Veterans Spokane, that's Gr8ter, G-R-8ter Veterans Spokane. On Facebook, you'll see the link. You'll also see the link on our website. If anyone has any questions, you can get a hold of me directly at Richardson, RICHARDSON 748 at gmail.com. That is my personal email. And I'd be more than happy to send you an email back with my contact info, my number, best time to call me, text me, whatever else. We're active on social media. We're pretty easy to find. So that's kind of us, John Burk, what we got going on. We also got a great band, Hymn River Suite, out of Illinois. Justin himself was a veteran. Amy, his sister, is married to an active duty sailor. So that's kind of what we've done. We've worked with other artists like Rick Huckabee, who's a huge veteran supporter. He'll be in town on the Coeur d'Alene boat cruise August 26th. I'll be there. We've worked with other veteran musicians like Jesse Quant, who is a veteran himself. So he's very awesome to work with, very passionate about the veteran community. We've talked to, Frag Out Clothing, Nick's a vet. We've also talked to Daniel at Gr8ter, and they're obviously doing everything they can to support vets. There's only so much money that can be thrown out of one person's pocket. We need the whole vet community, our community leaders, everybody that can to step up so we can take care of our veterans the way not only our organization wants to, but a lot of organizations want to as well. There are some organizations that are not on the up and up out there, and I'm not going to call anyone out in this video, but I think they're easy to find. So that's first and foremost in my mind, is how we get this community and communities across the nation to support our veterans more. We're not an organization that necessarily is about politics. We want to do what we got to do to help our brothers and sisters, their families, our community. I mean, if a veteran organization stays off on an island by itself, how much is it really doing for veterans? We need to, get involved, meet with community leaders on both sides of the political fence, so to speak. We need to do what we can to help vets. We just recently had a barbecue out at Big Barn Brewing. Made some great new local connections. Hopefully they turn into national ones that will enable us to do a heck of a lot more for our fellow vets and their families, and we have been able to do. But, you know, again, everything takes money. So the number one way to support us at this current moment is if you know somebody that can help, get a hold of us. If you can, buy tickets to the Eventbrite event for September 9th. If we sell out, we're going to be able to help a few vets locally, and hopefully that'll help us get national quicker. So that's kind of what we need right now, is we need all the help we can get. You know, I mean, I can't keep, you know, calling in sick and taking time off of work to, you know, do radio or do any TV interviews. It's tough on my family too to, you know, keep going about this the way I've been going about it. So, you know, I'm not one to ask for favors or, you know, beat on a drum or anything, but the more support we get, the more we can do. You know, I can't keep putting my own family at risk, you know, and taking time off to, you know, make things happen. It's tough, you know. If I were to become unemployed, that would put Gr8ter Veterans on the back burner, and I don't want to do that. I want to keep this ball going forward, get this thing built locally, get it national, because I know our programming can do a lot of good for a lot of vets, a lot of families, and, you know, a lot of communities. I know what we're doing is good. Spent a lot of time researching it, been through a lot of it myself, so please, if you can, help us sell this baby out. You know, John Burk's a good guy. Check out his social media, understand his message, listen to his words, and don't just, you know, criticize what he's doing because of a few internet trolls out there. I mean, at the end of the day, you know, everything in life takes the right mindset. It takes the right motivation, whatever motivates you. Everyone has different motivators. You know, some people are motivated by their kids. Some people are motivated by money. Some people are motivated just because they're naturally motivated. I'm not, you know, I've been criticized in the past personally for not being perky enough, but, you know, I'm not going to run around here like a goofball going woo and screaming, and that's not me. I'm an honest, humble, you know, easygoing kind of guy. So, you know, you want to get me excited and get me dancing around like a fool, fine, I'll do it. But the only way that's going to happen is through support. So, that's what we need. That's what we're asking for. You know, we will be able to give away a few tickets to the event to help veterans if they seriously cannot afford the event. But, you know, if they need a motivation in their life, if they really, really, really want to attend and it's not financially feasible, we do have room in the budget, you know, not just for this event, but for every event that is ticketed, to help out a few people. But, you know, you can't rob Peter to pay Paul, as they say. So that's kind of that in a nutshell. So check us out, follow us. I do highly recommend booking John. His management team at Mendelson Group is very, very easy to work with. He's reasonably priced. There are people out there that are, you know, 10, 15, 25, 35 times higher than he is for a booking fee. You know, the guy does have to make a living. I understand travel's expensive these days, but, you know, he's a good guy. So I'm going to leave you with something that kind of always keeps me motivated. I think of my old battalion motto from 1-7 when I was in there, and our battalion motto is never broken by hardship or battle. And this is my challenge coin. I don't know if you can see it there. But I always keep this in my wallet, so if any of you are ever at a VFW or Legion or anywhere where veterans gather to drink alcohol, I won't be the one buying, but I encourage you to leave yours at home because I don't mind drinking for free. Thank you for your support, and criticize me, email me, do what you got to do, but support Gr8ter Veterans, support John Burk, support the vet community as a whole, and do what you can to help us get to the next level. Thank you.